Hello, Jeff Helvin here with the Lori Ballen team in Las Vegas and Ballen Brands at your command. Today I'm doing just a little walkthrough about what you'll find in Command, and if you would like more information on each of the individual elements that I'm going to point out today, then we'll have to watch my other videos. So just getting started here, wanted to give you kind of a quick peek of what you can expect in the platform itself. So once I'm logged into KW Command, I am able to actually see over here a series of what we call applets that I can get into, different sections of Command and things that I could do. Now if I click this little KW on the top right, you'll see it actually expands the navigation over here so I can see more specifically what each of these icons means. So we have the home, which of course is here on the dashboard. We'll talk about that a little bit. We've got our contacts that we add into Command as a CRM. We have our tasks that we have set up for ourselves to follow up and do certain tasks. We have smart plans, which is where we set up our automation for follow-ups. We have referrals, which is where we can actually connect with other agents across the Keller Williams platform and send leads and work leads that way. We have our opportunities, which is our sales pipeline, so our actual kind of contract to close process and opportunities here. We have campaigns, which would be our paid campaigns, social campaigns, email campaigns, things of that nature. We've got reports where we can kind of take a look at what's been going on in the system, what our different metrics are that are working. So we'll explore that again in a different email further. We have designs, which is where you're going to find things like templates for business cards, listing presentations, social media posts, email templates. There's quite a bit in there that we can do, which is fantastic. We have listings, which will, of course, as suggested, will be featuring listings. And then we have consumer, which would be anything that basically is front-facing to our potential customers. So that would be the app, the KW app that we have. It would also be our agent website that we can set up and things of that nature. So the other things that we have here, Command, we also have the Connect. I'm not going to click on any of these because we're going to go into those deeper in different videos. But we have Connect up here to get into the Connect database. Up here we have the marketplace where we could see other things that kind of can connect to Command or services provided around Command. We have our bell icon, which is going to show us where we have any alerts. So that could be alerts from the market center, could be lead alerts when new leads come in. Those would all show up here under the bell. So those are alerts. We have our profile up here. And so we're able to kind of take a look at under here where I can get to other things like my actual profile, certain settings that we have set up in Command. We've got access to the Command training, and of course I can log out. I've also got a help button up here on the top right, so I can look through the Keller Williams University, or I can actually chat with support in that section. And then on this actual dashboard here that I'm in, you're able to see that we have little helpers will pop up here from time to time. We have our task widget, so if I had any open tasks, they'll show up here. We have recent leads that have come into the system, and I'll explain separately in a different video the difference between leads that are my leads versus team leads, since I'm actually on a team, the Lori Ballen team. Then we have goals, so we're actually able to set up in here what our goals are, how many leads we're trying to collect, how many appointments we've had, how many people are under contract and closed units. So it's super helpful for those looking to keep themselves accountable. We've got a product updates tab over here that shows us any of the latest and greatest things that are being rolled out for us. We've got our database health widget, which kind of helps us see how active we are in our database and maybe how much more information we need to provide. So again, another accountability tool, which is very useful. We've got our design updates, so you can see the latest and greatest in designs and new designs that are being rolled out for us to use. And then we also have a notepad. So this is just basically a general kind of keep something front and center for us. So it could be maybe some notes in the morning we want to give to ourselves to work throughout the day. It could be a note we keep in there all the time, maybe even an inspiring note of basically staying committed and dedicated so we can achieve our goals. So that is a quick run through of what like an overview of what we have in command here and what we have access to. And again, please watch our other videos that we have here for more details about each of these specific individual elements. If you have any questions at any time, please don't hesitate to reach out to email team@ballenbrands.com.